My screen, my screen went black. Hello, hello. Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. I am here. I am so sorry, you guys. Hello, hello. That might be it. Y'all come on in. I'm not sure what happened. My live screen went totally black and I had to end it. All right, I see a thumbs up, but I don't know who's there. Weston, hello, hello. Good evening. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me. I had to end my live and come back in. My screen just went black. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened, but thank you so much for joining me, Weston. Hopefully the other folks will come back in. I hope they'll come back in. We'll see. We will see. I hope you've had a great day, Weston. I have no school. Okay, good for you. That means you get to have some fun. What are you going to do since you don't have school, Weston? Let me know what you're going to do since you have no school. And it says there's two people in here. I don't know who the other person is. Hopefully they will let themselves be known. I think YouTube is having some technical issues because things have been really, really weird. Yeah, there's two people in here. Hello, hello. Who is there? Who is there? We had Nadeem in here telling riddles and jokes, and we had Yep in here, or Zooey. We had Kathy Mungin in here. I'm not sure what happened. Hopefully they will come back in. If not, Weston, I will end the live. I'm hoping they will come back. Oh well, I'll give them a couple of minutes, and if not, I will end the live and go and eat my dinner. Weston said, I'm going to a restaurant, Mexican food for my mom's birthday tomorrow, but her birthday is November the 1st. That's nice, Weston, to go out for your mom's birthday. I like Mexican food. I like what are they called? I can't think of what you call them. Tamales. I love tamales with green sauce. Brave, welcome back, Brave. I don't know what happened with YouTube, but my screen went totally black. So I had to end the live and come back in. So hopefully other folks will come back in as well. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately. But you can go ahead and give Mommy Beth a thumbs up while you at it, Brave. Neo, welcome back, Neo. I am so sorry. My screen just went black and I had to end the live because I think YouTube is having some kind of technical issues. Brave said, what happened? I was about to cry because I got scared. My screen just went black, Brave, and I had to end the live. Pokey, I see you. Welcome back. Neo said, I got worried for a sec. No, YouTube is having some issues, you guys. My screen went black and I kept trying to go in, but it wouldn't connect. So I had to just end that live and start another one. Brave, that noise was my alarm to pray. I have an alarm on my phone that, for prayer and for reading the Bible. So that's what that was. You thought it was a tornado. No, Brave. I think tornado season is over here in Florida. I think it's over. At least I hope it's over. We're good. We're good. Mommy Beth is good. Weston said, "What was it? It was my prayer alarm. It's like a bell. It was a prayer alarm. I have an app on my phone that gives me an alarm when it's time to pray, when it's time to do devotions. Neil said, good to know you're okay. Thank you, Neil. You guys are so sweet. Brave said, in the tornadoes, were you there? You know what? We have tornadoes here in Florida, but they don't normally hit where I live. For some strange reason, they hit in a place called Yulee, but it's over by a mobile home place. They never hit here. Weston said, "Do you go to church?" Weston, what would I be without God? I love him. Um, I can make anything. Hi, sorry if you don't remember me, but I am the one that was your local turtle. Okay, you guys keep changing your names. I don't know why you're changing your names. So I'm going to call you what I see on the screen. So I see I can make anything. That's what I'm going to call you. Where I was calling you before your local turtle. Brave said my best friend lives there. Here in Florida. What part of Florida, Brave? I think oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Brave. I'm just going to say turtle. Turtle said, okay. I'm sorry to hear your friend died, Brave. But I live close to Jacksonville. Very, very close to Jacksonville. In a little town. Not so little anymore because they're building so much, but in a place called Yulee, Florida. So I'm hoping some more folks will come in. I think a lot of the folks have already gone to bed. Weston said my dad's mom died. Like, I'm sorry to hear that, Weston. So very, very sorry to hear that. We had one of my subscribers also died, and his father actually came into my live to let me know. So I'm very thankful that his father thought enough to let me know that his son had passed. It's sad. It's sad news, but at least I know if I didn't see him, I know what happened. I see you guys trying to give me thumbs up, and it's not changing. I see them, but that number is not changing. I really think that YouTube is having a problem because you guys are tapping, double tapping, and that thumbs up is not changing at all. Yep, I still see it. I still see them. Nothing's happened. The little ones, hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday evening, the little ones. Welcome, welcome. USO said, heroes, let's go to work. All right, big boss. I see you, the little ones. The little ones, I hope you see that Batman is in the house. Batman is here. USO, every time she comes in, she asks where you are. Brave said, Weston, don't worry. They are in heaven now. Yes, Brave, exactly. Neo said, yay, USO is back. He is back. Batman is back, Neo. Batman is back, the little. Batman said, hey, Neo. Janetta Mitchell. Hello, hello, Janetta. God bless you. I decided to come on for a little bit this evening before I rest this body, Janetta. I hope that you've had a great day. I hope you've had a great day. Janetta said, like and subscribe, please, and thank you. Janetta's on the job. Thank you, Janetta. The little one said, Janetta, she'll be keep going with the likes. USO said, okay, he remembered your name, Janetta. You are Jetus Angel. He said, let's go to work. And you guys, remember, Mommy Beth uploaded a video. It has 52 jokes. Go watch the video, you guys. Little one said, Janetta, should we keep going with the likes? That's what Janetta does. When she comes into my live, she keeps going with the likes. So it is okay. You guys got to make sure you give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. Janetta said, I had a real good day. Glad to hear it, Janetta. One of my other subscribers who lives in New York was saying that she was angry because evidently somebody siphoned the gas out of her car. I mean, who ever heard of that? Who siphons gas out of people's cars? Sammy Jones. Hello, Sammy. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining me, Sammy. Sammy said, I love you so much. I love you too, Sammy. Mommy Beth loves you. The little said, Batman. Neo said, my portion is an amazing song. Thank you, Neo. Thank you for going to listen to my songs, Neo. I'm glad you like it. Wow. And unfortunately, you can't leave comments the way that the distribution company uploads. They don't let you do comments. Sammy Jones said, "Move." What are you talking about, Sammy? USO said, "Sammy, your alter ego name is the Speedster." Little one said, "Batman." Sammy Jones said, "I have to move." Okay, you got to move where, Sammy? You got to move tomorrow to another house or to another city or to another country, Sammy. The little said, I'm going to tell you a joke. Why was the plate mad at the other? I don't know, the little. USO said, Matrix, let's go to work. The little one said, because she wanted to be like the other. Okay. Neil said, yay. USO remembers I'm the Matrix. You know he's going to remember. Sammy said, you're moving to another city. You know what, Sammy? Sometimes that can be scary, but look at it this way. You move to another city, you get to make new friends. I hope that you've gotten the phone numbers and addresses of your friends where you are, so at least you can call and maybe you can send them letters so you guys can stay in touch, okay? I know it's difficult. Sometimes it's very, very difficult when you have to move. I was on a job and I had to I came to work for someone who was in the Navy and her assignment ended and I didn't have a job. And so my company had to send me from Florida to San Antonio, Texas. I didn't like it, but it was a job. Neil said, Sammy, I hope you're going to be okay. And I hope you have a great time. Thank you for being so supportive, Neo. Sammy said, I think Texas. Well, I can tell you Texas is hot, but you might enjoy it. You might enjoy it, Nia. Janetta said, I'm getting ready to bake some fish with sweet potato fries. And Janetta, don't start with me today. I could use me some fish, and I love sweet potato fries. Yes, I do. And vegetables are my thing. So you make me a plate, Janetta. I'm on my way. The little one said, I'm going to tell you another joke. Why was spring mad at summer? Because summer comes first in spring. Okay. All right. Sammy said, we are driving 10 hours. Yes, Sammy. Yes, I know. It's going to be hard, but you get over it, okay? Kayla said, hi, I didn't miss your live stream today. No, you didn't, Kayla. Thank you for coming in. Sammy said, away from Tennessee. It's going to be fine, Sammy. I believe it's going to be fine, okay? You're happy. I'm glad you're happy, Kayla. I'm glad you're happy to be in my live. I'm not sure why this counter is saying it's only two people. I know that I've got Janetta, I've got Kayla, I got Sammy. USO is in here and it's saying it's only two people in this live. Kayla, USO said your alter ego or your superhero name is the legendary Blade. Niels, I know you're here, but for some reason that counter said there were only two people. Sammy said because my dad. Okay, that explains it, Sammy. Well, you know what? When you have a parent that's in the military, you have to get used to moving, Sammy. You just do. I know it's hard, but you have to get used to it. I mean, my son was in the army and he left his kids. At least you're going with your parents, okay? The little said, I'm all right, little. You have to wait until Melly is here to do all of that. Kayla said, did you just start your live stream? I was on a live stream for about 30 minutes and then something happened with YouTube. I had to end it and come back in, Kayla. Neil said off topic, but I want to be in the military someday. Neil, being in the military can be a good life. It can be a good life, but it can also be a hard life. I have a granddaughter she started in the Army National Guard and now she is regular Army and she is stationed in Poland. So she went on a 1-year assignment to Poland, loved it so much, and then she got an assignment to go to Poland. So she just moved back to Poland, has her own apartment. It can be a good life, Neo. It really can. You just have to be disciplined, because if you're not disciplined, you're going to have problems. Sammy said, then when we move there, we will be there for 5 months, and then we move to Florida. That's a lot of moving, Sammy. That's a lot of moving. Mm, that's okay. You're going to be okay. Mommy Beth will be praying for you. You'll do fine. The little one said, Melly, I said you can hold that stuff you were putting in your live until Melly comes on. Okay, you should have gotten her information so you can get in touch with her. Sammy said, thank you, love you too, Sammy. My subscribers want to see your face. USO said, Matrix, check the back computer and scan for any subscribers in the area. Yeah, because I only got 5 in here today. I'm not sure. You guys, when you come in, make sure you're doing that thumbs up. The littles, did you not get Melly's screen name? You should have gotten her screen name. All right, the littles, see you later. See you later. I don't think I'm gonna be on here much longer, maybe about 15 minutes. I did, and I have to go. Okay, the littles, see you later. I see you guys trying to give me those thumbs up, but the numbers are not changing. Something is definitely wrong. All right, the little, we'll see ya. You guys are tapping like crazy and nothing is happening. I don't understand what's going on. But anyway, don't be sad, Sammy. Why are you sad? You know what? That's the one thing about life. Things are always changing. The moving truck is there. Okay, Sammy. I'm so sorry that you're not happy. Frank Jones said, hi, Mom. Hello, Frank. I am so sorry. Something is going on with YouTube, and I had to end my live and come back in. But welcome, Frank. Thank you so much for coming back to see me. USO said, Matrix status report. What's going on with the likes? You know what, USO? I'm not sure. I have never only had 5 likes. I'm not sure what's going on. I think everybody's tired. Sammy said, is this you? What do you mean, Sammy? Neo said, I have no idea. I think everybody's sleepy because I'm normally on in the morning. And so right now, I mean, I've had 2 to 5 folks in here. Is this your son? That's my grandson, but he does not want to come on camera. So he's grown. I can't make him come on camera. USO said that keep scanning, Matrix. 2 more people joined. Well, I mean, it says 5. You guys come on in. We'll know if somebody new is there. Come on, guys. Double tap that screen. Give Mommy Beth thumbs up. Ride Dog, I see you. All right, Brave Polly. See you later. Good night. Hey, Ride Dog. God bless you. Happy Monday. USO said, okay, good job, Matrix. Sammy Jones says, gotta go. We have to drive 10 hours. Be safe, Sammy. Let me know when you get to Texas, okay? Make sure you come in the live and let me know that you got let me know you got to Texas safely. Okay, Sammy. Safe travels. See you later, Neo. Oh, Neo's telling you bye, Sammy. Brave Polly said, I'm going to get breakfast. Okay, Brave. Enjoy your meal. Sammy Jones said, thanks. Sammy, make sure you let us know when you get to Texas, okay? Wow. I hope he'll feel better about moving. It can be difficult. It's hard for adults, so I know it's hard for him too. You take care, Sammy. You take care, okay, guy? Jay, hello, Jay. Happy Monday. Jay said, good evening, Beth. How are you, Jay? Sammy said, yes, ma'am. I will join back. Okay, Sammy. USO said, brave. I love your name. Keep it as your alter ego. So your Brave Polly, your superhero name is going to be Brave Polly. Jay said, I hope you had a fantabulous day today. I did, Jay, but I worked so hard. Work was busy today. All right, Sammy, bye-bye. See you later. Work was a booger, Jay. It was something else today. But I handled it. I have to handle it. I answer a lot of questions for people who are trying to travel. USO said, Jay, I am the Batman. It is an honor to meet you. Jay said, what would they do without you at work? I don't know, Jay, but they may find out. They may find out soon. Jay said, hello, Batman. I am Jay. Kayla said, it is 10, almost 11 o'clock, 10:54. Ride Dog said, can you pray? I have a good day tomorrow. Okay, Father God, in the name of Jesus, you are God that sees everything. I pray, Father, that you will protect Ride Dog when he goes to school, that any bully that would approach him would think twice and just walk away. In Jesus' name, amen. Ride Dog, you're going to be fine. Neil said, Kayla, I'm in the same time zone. Okay, USO said, hey, your alter ego name is Justice Wing. Who you talking to, USO? Who is Justice Wing? USO, who are you talking to? Who is Justice Wing? All right, we're waiting on you, USO. The USO said, Ride Dog, your alter ego name is Razor Dog. Kayla said, really, Neo? What did Neo say? Oh, he's telling you that you're in the same time zone. Neil said, yes, I'm in England. All right. So Neil is joining us from England. Come on, you guys, double tap that screen. Give Mommy Beth those thumbs up. Jay is the Justice Wing. Kayla said yes. Kayla is in the same time zone. Pooper. All right, guys. We're going to be on here like I think another 10 minutes and I'm going to call it quits. Kayla said, I'm in England. So Neil, both you and Kayla are in England. Okay. So maybe you guys live close to each other. Don't say your addresses, but you can find out if you guys live close to each other. USO said, Kayla, your alter ego name is Madam Kitty. Kayla, Batman said that your superhero name is Madam Kitty. Okay, guys. I hope y'all are ready for the USO and his superhero names for each one of you. Okay, I just got another thumbs up. Amazing. Thank you, whoever gave me that thumbs up. Thank you. Come on, guys. Who else is there? I know Kayla is there. Ride Dog is there. USO is there. Neo is there. Neo said, guys, I just figured out why I'm called the Matrix. I just watched the movie. Okay, Neo. Trying to figure out who's there. Kayla, Ride Dog, Neo, USO. I don't know who else is there. It says there's 6 people in there. So you may not have said hello, so I don't know that you're there. But when the USO comes in, he is also known as Batman. And what he will do is he will give you a superhero name. Sammy said, so I'm been driving for 3 hours. I meant to say I'm driving to Texas. Yeah, you told me you were driving to Texas. Sammy, please don't put those numbers in there. Mommy Beth does not like that. Don't put that in there, please. Please don't put that in my live, Sammy. Okay? Mommy Beth does not like brain rot anything, so don't put that in there because I don't like it, Sammy. It does not serve a purpose. No brain rot in my live, okay? Thank you. All right, guys, we got about 5 more minutes and I am going to end this live. I do thank you guys for coming on because I know that it's unusual for me to be on a live at this time. But I will be back on in the morning. I will be back in the morning. USO said, Sammy, do you want to be kicked off the Justice League? He's okay. He's okay. I'm not sure why all of a sudden he decided to put that in there. Nobody's being rude, Sammy. No one is being rude. I just asked you not to put that in my live. And you know what? That's Mommy Beth's choice. I don't like it in the live. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows not to put those numbers in there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sammy, please don't make me block you. Please don't make me block you, Sammy, because your attitude is getting really stink. Attitude's getting stink, Sammy. Let's get it together. I'm not sure what's going on. I know you're moving, but that is no reason to be like that. That you should not be that way at all. That does not make me happy at all. And that's exactly what he meant to cool down. Exactly what he meant. When I ask you not to do something in my live, I expect you not to do it in my live. Yeah. Neil said it's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. That is true. That is true. Neo, you're absolutely correct. But when you're corrected, then you have to do what you're asked to do. And thank you for being a peacemaker, Neo. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. God's own. Hello, hello, God's own. God bless you. Happy Monday evening. God's own said, hi, Mommy. How was your day? I was so busy today, God's own. I'm glad I'm off, and I just decided to come and see who else was on. Neil said, no problem. I just thank you for being the way that you are. It's okay, Neil. Thank you for being a peacemaker. I appreciate it. USO said Matrix. USO, the system hid your comment. I'm not going to read that one, okay? God's own said welcome, God. USO said welcome, God's own. Oh, goodness. USO, I love you, man. Sammy, thank you. Thank you so much for getting it together. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Sammy. USO, you're something else, man. You are something else. All right, guys, we got about 2 minutes, and I'm going to end this live so I can go get my food out of the microwave. All right, Sammy, thank you for being nice. I really appreciate it. Wow. God's own says, so sorry, Mommy, for the work overload. You know what, God's own, there's some days that I don't have anything to do, so it kind of balances out. It really does balance out. It does. It balances out. I'm getting ready to go in here and eat my little bit of vegetables for dinner and call it a day. All right, you guys. God's own said, hi, USO. Thanks. How has it been? Well, it's been a little slow because people aren't normally in my live around this time. Arav. Hello, Arav. Thank you for joining me. Happy Monday, Arav. Arav said, hey, Mommy Beth. Hello. Good to see you again, Arav. You got in just in time. I was getting ready to end this live. Who else is there? Let's see if anybody else comes in. Sammy said, sorry, that was my little brother. Okay, that was your little brother, but guess what, Sammy? I still see those numbers. And because I said I don't like it, and you came right back and you put a message in there, but you put those numbers in there again. So that's letting me know that you want to do what you want to do in spite of me asking you not to do it. Neo said, I'll try to join next time, but I have to go. Bye. Have a good day. You too, Neo. USO said, I've been busy, God's own. Yeah, you have. Sammy said, that was my brother. Okay. That's okay. But I can also see what you put in. You put in that message, Sammy. Uh-huh. So you deleted it. Uh-huh. USO said, Matrix show Sammy around the Hall of Justice. Ah. Oh goodness. It's one of those days, I guess, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live here. I am. I'm gonna go eat my food. Thank you guys for joining Mommy Beth. I will be back on in the morning. I hope you guys have a great evening, a great day, depending upon what time it is where you are. Thank you guys so much for joining me, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye, guys.